In the far reaches of our planet, where icy winds sweep across an endless white wilderness, life clings to the edges of survival. Here, in one of Earth's harshest environments, a remarkable community thrives. This is the kingdom of the king penguin, nature's royal marchers, dressed in their regal coats of black, white, and gold. On these remote subantarctic islands, stretching from South Georgia to the Falklands, hundreds of thousands gather in sprawling colonies. It is a sight few places on Earth can rival, a sea of penguins, each bird with its own story, yet moving as part of something far greater. These gatherings are not random. They are the lifeline of the species, where new generations are born, bonds are renewed, and survival strategies are tested against the cold. Unlike their cousins, the emperor penguins, king penguins do not nest upon the ice. Instead, they prefer the wind-battered coasts and beaches where the snow melts away. Their colony, though chaotic at first glance, follows an intricate rhythm, a delicate balance of order amidst apparent disorder. Here, rituals of courtship unfold in elegant fashion. A male bows low, stretching his golden neck, while his partner mirrors his movements. They sing to one another, a duet of trumpeting calls that can last for hours. In this orchestra of voices, no two pairs sound the same. Each couple recognizes their partner's call amidst the chorus of thousands. For king penguins, partnership is survival. A bond formed here ensures the success of the chick that will one day emerge from this frozen land. But unlike many birds, king penguins do not build nests. Instead, they cradle their single egg upon their feet, covering it carefully with a warm fold of feathered skin, the brood pouch. For weeks, each parent takes turns guarding the precious egg, standing motionless against blizzards and wind chill that can plunge far below freezing. To shift, even slightly, could mean disaster for the life within. After nearly 55 days, a tiny voice breaks through the silence. The chick hatches, small, fragile, and utterly dependent. Covered in downy brown feathers, it looks nothing like its regal parents. Yet in this vulnerable creature lies the colony's future. As they grow, the chicks huddle in enormous groups known as creches, nurseries guarded by the warmth of many bodies. Here, safety is found in numbers, as parents head to sea to hunt for fish and squid. But even in the nursery, danger lurks. Opportunistic skuas circle above, searching for unguarded chicks. On land, the cold itself can be merciless. Survival depends on the return of a parent, carrying a meal stored deep within its stomach. Each parent may travel hundreds of kilometers across the ocean in search of food. They dive deep, sometimes over 300 meters, in pursuit of lanternfish, squid, and krill. When they return, they must find their chick in a crowd of thousands. It is their call, unique, unmistakable, that guides the reunion. One voice answered by another, cutting through the din of the colony. Yet, life here is not as it once was. The seas that feed the penguins grow warmer with each passing year. The prey they depend upon is shifting farther from shore. For a species bound to land during its breeding cycle, such changes mean longer journeys, greater risk, and fewer successful chicks. The royal march, once steady, now faces an uncertain rhythm. And yet, the king penguin endures. With determination etched into every step, they march across ice and rock, defying the odds. Their resilience has carried them through millennia of change, through shifting continents, advancing glaciers, and storms that rage without end. For though they are clumsy on land, at sea they reveal their true grace. Sleek, powerful, and unyielding, each dive is a ballet beneath the waves. In this otherworldly realm, predators lurk, leopard seals, orcas, and the crushing depths. But the penguin is no stranger to peril. In time, the chicks grow stronger, their soft brown plumage replaced by the gleaming coat of adulthood. In time, the chicks grow stronger, their soft brown plumage replaced by the gleaming coat of adulthood. Their first steps into the sea mark the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. They are ready to embark on the same cycle of survival, courtship, and renewal that has defined their kind for thousands of years. Here, on the fringes of a frozen world, the king penguin colony continues its royal march, a march not of conquest, but of endurance. Each bird a survivor, each chick a promise. And as the icy winds sweep across the land, the colony stands as a reminder that even in the harshest corners of our planet, life finds a way to thrive. This is the story of Antarctica's king penguins, guardians of the southern seas, and a royal family like no other on Earth.